What's up, everybody? My name's Pat Moriarty, and I'm here to bring you guys relatable, educational, and entertaining surf content. This is another episode of my series, Pat vs. Pros, where I detail my surf ability versus the best surfers in the world. And in this episode, John Florence just dropped a new video of him searching Hawaii or something. I don't even know how you say it, but big wave in Hawaii, probably 12 to 15 feet. And him and only a few other guys were out. Really, really good. So he's a regular footer, so he's going on a right. That's his front side. And we're going to show you guys his topside turns. And then I have a video of a topside turn I did a few days ago in Nicaragua when I was back down in Nicaragua. I'm going to show you guys the differences. And I hope this is relatable and educational for you guys. So if you get any value from it, please remember to like and subscribe. It goes a long way in helping me with the channel. So let's check out this clips of John at Hawaii. Beautiful top turn. First one of the day. Really using the wave super well. And pops out of it. Here we got a good barrel ride. Bottom turn. Woo, huge top turn. And then he's out of there. So let's slow that one down again. Point out a few things. So the key of every top turn is a good bottom turn. A good bottom turn allows you to create that angular momentum as you go down the wave. And he's able to cue up the spot of the wave that he's going to hit that massive top turn. So you can't be going just on the middle part of the wave here. Like most beginner surfers, you're sort of told stay in the pocket, keep it there, and you sort of just glide through the wave. But if you want to create these maneuvers, you have to go down in order to go up. So creating that momentum down is sort of like a skateboarder going down a ramp. In order to cue up the trick at the top of the ramp, you need to generate momentum going down. And with surfing, you use that same thing. It's that angular momentum. So there's sort of like a radius right about here and a lever, say, out to John. That's like the center point of momentum. And then he's going to swing around that radius, hit the top, and then be able to come back down the wave. So as you see, look at this bottom turn and look at this spray coming off his board. That's just the amount of power he's able to generate. We'll do a little compare and contrast between John's like spray here versus mine. And when he gets to the top, he rushes up the wave, hits this perfect part of the wave, super steep part of the wave, and pay attention first to his upper body. So we'll play it back to show you guys his upper body first. He has his lead hand going forward, right? His lead hand going forward, and then he turns that lead hand out, and he follows it with his head, and then the rest of his body comes over and snaps. So it's sort of like a corkscrew, where you start with the top, and then the rest of the body comes and snaps. So starts with that leading hand. Leading hand goes down first. Head points the direction you want to go. So head initiates the turn. And then the core continues to initiate the turn. So we sort of work our way down the body from hands, core. And then check out his bottom leg here. His back bottom leg is fully extended there. He's pushing so hard into it. And that's what completes this turn. And that's how he's able to generate so much power in this turn. So let's just highlight this amount of spray he's able to throw out of the water. I mean, that's probably 6 feet above the wave of water he's able to just like throw out of the ocean using his board. So the control and the strength here is just really impressive. And yeah, I mean, he's a guy you could watch surf really all day long. So good. Now let's take a look at my video. So this was from a few days ago. There was like a mini swell down in Nicaragua. And this was not the best wave I ever caught, but it's good to teach on because there are a few things that I do that he does that I really do not do. So we'll notice right off the bat, I'll play it through and then slow it down for you guys. So obviously it wasn't quite the wave to work with that John had, but regardless, one thing that I do here is I'm treading right in the pocket of the wave, just on that center part of the wave. So as I talked about, in order to create that angular momentum, going from the top of the wave to the bottom of the wave, that's the first part that's dropping into the skateboard ramp, dropping into the half pipe. I'm kind of just cruising down a hill right now. There's a better angle here for me to be taking. So I could be angling from the top part of the wave down to the bottom of the wave and using that momentum to cue up a big bottom turn, and then after that, a big top turn. So we'll take a look at me try and do it here on my front foot, and I'm not going north to south enough. I've sort of lost the power of the wave back here, and I'm just racing in front of it. So there it is. There's my bottom turn right here. And we'll do a little side-by-side right here, me versus John, who's able to generate more power. You see it's like this little spray here. I mean, if I was just getting into surfing, that'd actually be super impressive. But I've been doing it for a little bit now, so I'm going to start to look to unwind on my turns, generate more power. And a good way to see it is just how much water you're able to throw out of the ocean. And then same thing on the top here. You can see the spray, not very impressive. Just a very gentle turn. Additionally, look at my back leg. My back leg stays compressed. So even though I do, and even the top of my body doesn't rotate enough. So two things here. John, he really rotates that front arm forward, and then everything follows. It's his arms, his core, and then his legs extend. For me, it's essentially I'm just staying compressed for pretty much the entirety of the wave. Yeah, so right here is when I would want to stick that front arm out in front and start to twist it around. Just hit my lamp. Would want to twist it around. That would initiate the entire spinning motion that I want to do. So twist that arm, twist that core, and then twist those legs and punch out my back leg. Unfortunately, this is just, I use my back arm for some reason as like a lever point, but this front arm right here should be extended and turning. And then, as we said, that back leg just stays compressed, so I can't really rebound on the wave, unfortunately. And yeah, just a swooping turn. I kind of miss the wave, lose all momentum, and there's that. Alrighty. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of Pat Moriarty Surf. I hope you found this relatable, educational, or entertaining. If you would like your own video analysis compared to some of the pros, please shoot me an Instagram DM, and I'd be happy to set that up. It'd be fun. I could do the analysis for free, and then you would also give me some content. So I'll be away from the waves for a bit, so I'm going to be creating more content on surf movement and surf exercises. So make sure you subscribe to follow that content. And yeah, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next time.